It's a medical malpractice trial. I'm in the middle of cross-examining the defense's medical expert. And now I ask the doctor a question about whether he agrees or disagrees that the doctor who's being sued committed malpractice. And he disagrees. Why would I never ask this expert to go ahead and explain why? Tell me why you think that way, doctor. You want to know the answer? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney, and you should know that one of the cardinal rules of cross-examination is to never ask a question to which you do not know the answer. You should also know that an attorney on cross-examination does not want to give the doctor an opportunity to go ahead and explain anything. You see, before I get up to go ahead and cross-examine this medical expert, his attorney, the defense lawyer, will have had a great deal of time to go ahead and ask this doctor open-ended questions. Doctor, tell us why everything was done appropriately. Tell us why he did this. Tell us what it means that he did that. Explain to the jury why this patient didn't suffer these injuries. Explain why the injuries she has are unrelated to what this doctor did. And he'll go on explaining at length, take up many, many hours, telling the jury why they believe the doctor did nothing wrong. Now, when I get up to cross-examine the doctor, I do not want to ask open-ended questions. If I ask this doctor a hypothetical question about whether or not the doctor involved, the doctor who's being sued, violated the basic standards of medical care, if he turns around and says, no, he did not, there is no way I ever want to turn around and say, doctor, tell us why. You want to know why? It's because the moment I say why, he's going to go ahead and give the jury a long-winded answer, a long-winded explanation that perfectly validates why the doctor who's being sued did absolutely nothing wrong. And the more he says it, the more the jury may think, you know what? Maybe he's right. This sounds logical. Maybe the doctor didn't violate the basic standards of medical care. That sounds reasonable. So I never, ever want to give the doctor who I'm cross-examining an opportunity to ever explain why. I already know the answer. The jury will already have heard the answer from our experts. They've already heard the explanation why from the defense lawyer when he asked them questions. I don't need to do it all over again and reinforce that fact. Instead, I need the doctor to admit certain things, and I'm going to ask him a series of leading questions that get to that point. So why do I share this quick information with you? I share it with you just to give you an insight and an understanding into what goes on during cross-examination in a medical malpractice trial here in New York. You know, I understand you're watching this video because you have questions or concerns about your own matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit but haven't done so yet because you need questions answered, what I invite you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.